Thanks so much for making time. Kaiann and John here with the Apple, I don't know, bigwig team. They're like, whoa, whoa. But obviously we're here, talking iPhone and a lot of things. And I feel like I've always said this, our camera is our phone is our camera. I think y'all really leaned into that this time and understanding how that evolution has happened. And so I'm kind of curious, where was the birthplace, maybe when camera control became this idea, like, we're gonna go in this direction? Was it, can you kind of give us a rough timeline of how that seed was planted and then how you went and pursued it?
Sure, I'll kick off, and John, you can tell the story from your side. A lot of it is what you said. It's where we're seeing it more as a camera first, and for a lot of people, it is like what they use it primarily for, right? And we've developed even more powerful tools in our photography and video, and here is a way to very quickly be able to launch your camera so you don't miss a moment, right? And then you can use even now with customization iOS 18, you can use the on-screen lock launch to do something else, right? And so we had this dedicated camera control, and allows you to go even deeper with some more of those tools, and we're pretty excited about seeing how it can even expand beyond that. And technology-wise, there was a lot that had to go into being ready to be able to do something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's, as you said, camera is so important. It's such a fundamental part of iPhone, and there's many ways you can make the camera experience better, right? Obviously we can put in better sensors and better features in software, which we do, but camera control was a way for us to kind of up-level the overall camera experience in kind of a different way that we were really excited about. And really, like, that first, I think, kind of core idea was being able to capture the moment, right? Don't miss it, have that there. But then once you do that, we realized there's so much more capability we could bring to this. But of course, adding that capability meant adding complexity to this amazing little device. And yeah, it was really fun to pull together.
Even as a content creator, I feel, and I've been very fair, but we can be critical about products, but I've always said, what makes an iPhone a pro phone? And I think this is the first year where I'm really starting to see the separation between consumer iPhone 16 towards pro level. Obviously, a lot of the features that you have here, the camera control, 4K 120, Dolby Vision, these are like, speak to a content creator like me. The audio stuff, which really got to play with, but the demos that we've seen pretty much blew my mind.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. So now you as a team have really leaned this, okay, I know you've always felt it's pro, but it feels like pro, but creator-driven pro. And there's really a more clear delineation. How is that evolution of thinking about how customers use their devices? What have you pulled from to really lean in this hard now?
I think that's exactly it. We watch what people do, and we see how so many creators have been inspired to use the phone, and so we leaned into that. We looked at more opportunities to do that. We have our pro workflow team that's been doing so much work on the Mac for years. They've been kind of leaning in on the phone side, looking for ways we can improve the experience, increase the capability, but always with an eye towards bringing features that are amazingly powerful for pros. I mean, you see like the weekend video, like creating content like that, but at the same time, super useful for every consumer, right? I think everyone's gonna have fun playing with 4K 120, and I think
my mom is gonna love this.
Exactly.
I don't know if my mom even knows what it means, but she has the opportunity to
slow-mo is cool.
Play with it. Yeah, slow-mo is cool.
Right.
So I think, it's been fun.
So I asked some questions about content creators, but also, want to serve the audience that watches this. And I was kind of surprised at the keynote. I know you don't talk about specifics about battery size, because that doesn't really matter. It's about battery life. But, I go digging on the website, and then I see that basically with the optimizations that you've done, there's essentially a 4-hour increase in battery for the 15 Pro to 16 Pro, and then 15 Pro Max to 16 Pro Max. That's a big jump. It was like 20, right? It was 23 to 27 on the Pro and 29 to 33 on the Pro Max.
That's right.
So I know, right? I have to do my
Good
homework
job.
out there. They know.
it.
So I think a lot of people don't understand this. I see all these comments. It looks exactly the same. So I would love for you guys to kind of talk about how do we get 4 is a jump that it's a pretty big jump on a device like this. So can you talk about some of those improvements so that they understand, like, this is how we got 4 more hours out of this device, like some of the technical stuff that happened?
Yeah, I mean, at the heart of it is, as we always say, is the efficiency of our silicon, right? And A18 and A18 Pro are a completely new level of efficiency, both performance and efficiency. And as you said, it's not just about battery capacity, it's about the capacity plus the efficiency of the overall system. Continued work in iOS to improve optimizations for power efficiency, and then ultimately, redesigning the interior for both improved thermal capacity and a larger battery. So all of those things come together to make this jump.
Yeah, you guys talked about like the chassis, using different materials to just enable this to be more power efficient. Okay, look, I think that I know that all these new features are like your babies, but I'm gonna put you guys on the spot and wrap this up with, if you individually had to pick your favorite feature of the new iPhone 16 Pros. And look at how they're looking at me. They're like, God, why are you doing this, Brian?
gosh.
All right. Kaiann, I'd like to hear yours, and John, I'd like to hear yours.
Okay, I'll make it easy for John by going first, so
Yeah.
you'll do something different. So I'm going to say Apple Intelligence, and it's a little bit of a cheat because it's actually a bunch of things, right? But it's,
Okay, we're still listening, Kaiann.
no, I think so. There's just so much everyday benefit, and it's not even like you have to think about, oh, I'm going to use Apple Intelligence today. It's like the summarization, the things that just show up naturally, where it can just make you more effective in your day. If you're looking for a photo, we have photo search before, but now you can type in and it's going to do that natural language search, find your memories better. You can put together, this is something your mom can do. She can type in, say, hey, I want to create a memory, and describe what it is. I want to see Brian when he was little. That'll be
Some people
something.
might say I'm still little.
That'll be something that can come up with that. And I think and that's just the beauty of it. It's so integrated every day. So that's going to, I think, make an impact to all the things that I'm doing. That's what I picked. I'll see what John picks.
Well, so that's a software pick. You are SVP of hardware.
Pressure's on.
So I'm gonna lean on hardware here,
Actually,
John.
I'm just really proud of the work that the team's been doing to build hardware that's totally optimized for Apple Intelligence.
Okay, hold on. But what's your favorite? I just want to hear what. How about this? Just gets you juiced personally. We're not hurting anybody's feelings here, but what personally gets you
All
juiced?
of it. It's so hard to pick one.
Okay,
I mean,
guys.
Yeah.
I love talking to these people, but we heard it here. Apple Intelligence and the hardware that enables Apple Intelligence. Is that what we're sticking to?
Yeah, we'll stick with that.
Okay, that's great. All right, thank you so much for your time, guys.
Thank you,
I hope to talk to you again
Brian.
soon, and we'll see you in the
Definitely.
next one. All right.
Awesome.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Let's wave bye to everybody. All right.
Bye.